for the beads to stay on. So after a while, the beads would all just fall off. It fell off 3 different times. And I was like, oh my god. So I laid it on the table, but then my back started hurting really bad. I was like, oh my god, my back. And so then I made a bracelet. Michaela made a bracelet for her and Jesus, I'm pretty sure. So that was pretty cool. I was kind of hoping that she was going to make one for me, I'm not going to lie. Because it was like my first rave. She's gone to a couple. Yeah. But, and then, because I told somebody, I was like, oh, this is my first rave. And they're like, oh, you're a rave baby. And I was like, yeah. And then they looked at, they had like tons of bracelets on, of beaded bracelets. And so they started looking at their bracelets, and I was like, I didn't really see them until I noticed that, because she like looked at her bracelets, and then they gave me like her boyfriend, I guess. He was like, oh, do you know this? And he put his 2 fingers up, and he was like, do you know this? I was like, no. And he's like, here, do this. He's like, peace, love, and they did like a half heart. So then I finished the heart, and then we like put our hands together like interlocked fingers, and he said, in unity. And then he gave me a bracelet. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. And I had seen those on like TikTok, but I honestly forgot all about it whenever like I was there. Like I didn't realize that was the place that happened. Usually it's like an outside event that I've seen. So whenever they did that, I was like, oh wow. So I got initiated. I got my first bracelet. And it was awesome. So now, I think I'm going to go there next year, because it was actually really cool. I found a lot of music that I liked. There was, hopefully the DJ it was called Dimitri. He played some really good music. I don't know what type of music it was specifically, but I thought it was really cool. And I'm going to make more bracelets so that whenever I see someone with a bunch of bracelets, I can sit there and trade with them. You know what I mean? I think that would be really fun. Because I like getting stuff like that. I think that would be really fun to get bracelets that someone else made, and I give a bracelet that I made to them. But yeah, he gave me like a pastel beaded, like yellowish, pink, and blue, I think. Whenever I showed Michaela, she was like, I was like, look, here's my bracelet. She was like, oh, that's boring. She's like, oh, she's like, what does it say? And I was like, it doesn't say anything. And she was like, oh, that's boring. And I was like, well, I was like, I didn't really think it was boring, because it was a first experience for me. I was like, oh my god. But there was lots of costumes there. There was a lot of superheroes. I saw like, yeah, I was like, well, okay then. I was like, I'm having an awesome time. This was an awesome experience. They just did that trade thing with me, and I got the bracelet. But there was tons of superheroes. There was different floors with like music. Super cool. And this one person came up, and he's the one who actually, like, we went up to like the 3rd floor, and he like showed us his brother-in-law's music, because I guess he's like famous. They like work together on it. And and it was really cool. I really liked the music that he was playing. I'll have to send you the Instagram account, or I don't know if you have Instagram, but I'll have to send you the Instagram account. It was really cool. And the music was really chill. Yeah, it was really fun. I was like, the music was like super kind of like, it was like a slower EDM type thing. And it was like, it was a real vibe. Like, you could dance really easy to it. It wasn't like too loud either. Because there was a 2nd floor that Michaela and them were like, we're going to finish on the 2nd floor. And I was like, okay. We went up there, and because I got stabbed with the push pop thing in my left ear, if something's too loud, or like I can't, or if something's too loud, or like the noise is too sharp or anything, I'll start hearing static in my left ear. And I started hearing static really bad in my left ear. And so it started hurting really bad, and I was like, Dustin, I was like, I gotta leave this floor, like, this music's hurting my ear really bad. And it was really kind of horrible. So then I told Michaela, I was like, we're gonna go downstairs. And so, yeah. Yeah, it was like, they were doing, like, metal, but the guy wasn't really DJing. He was, like, sitting there just playing songs, like, that he mashed together, it seemed like. That's some of the videos I did get, like, it seemed like he just had some songs mashed together. There was a mosh pit happening on the floor. I was like, what is going on right now? Why is there a mosh pit at a rave right now? I was like, what is going on? And, like everyone started bumping in. No, it was before we went over in that area. There was literally a mosh pit going. And then we ended up going to the front, and then this Pedro guy, I was literally sitting there trying to, like, record or something, and then all of a sudden I get bumped into hardcore, and I was like, oh, okay. And I look over, and this Vote for Pedro guy, the guy that was Napoleon Dynamite, went to the front, stood there for like 5 seconds, and walked back, and I'm like, I just got bumped into for this. Are you kidding me? But in the end, it was all okay. And then I ended up leaving the floor. Yeah, I feel like he was purposefully doing it for people. But yeah, it was like some hardcore, like, I don't even mind some of the songs that were playing, that he was choosing from. But it was really, like, too loud. Like, the speakers sounded like they were kind of blowing out. Like, did you hear that too? Like, it sounded like they were blowing out. Like, am I wrong? You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Like, I don't know. It was like the speakers were almost like getting blown out, and I was like, ugh. But the guy that we met there that showed us his brothers-in-law music, the speakers were really good. It didn't sound like they were overdoing it, but you could still feel it, like, in your chest, so it was really nice. Like, and I could, like, the air was so thick in that room that as I was, like, putting my hand up and, like, going with the music, I could feel the air and, like, the bass hitting my hand. It felt like it was, like, hitting my hand. Like, I could feel the beat in my hand while I was moving my hand and dancing. It was really cool. And I was like, oh, that's kind of strange. I've never felt that before. It was really cool, though. I want to go back next year, and I think... I don't know what we're going to dress up as. I almost thought of doing, like... We thought about doing, like, Bob's Burgers. We're facing the Nemesis. When contaminated tentacle strikes and zombies damage you. Remove contaminated with a vaccine, but be aware they're limited. So we got the Nemesis. So this is the guy that has zombies, Dustin. You remember playing against him?
Yeah,
But overall, the rave was really fun. Everybody loved Wario and Waluigi. There was tons of Mario and Luigi's outfits.
Wah.
But everyone kept walking past us going, wah! So we had to sit there and go, wah! Why are we outside?
And they're already on top of us. And whoa, just dodged the first hit already.
Oh, God.
Dodged again, oh my God.
But overall, I mean, eventually that would be cool. I think you would like that, Lucas. Oh, God, what the?
I got away, I think.
There's a zombie that just hit me.
Wow.
I thought it was a survivor.
Oh man, he was on us and like we just got in the match and he was already on top of me. I actually got away without getting hit.
I thought that was a survivor. I have blue around my screen now.
I know, I'm right next to you. It shows that in the little character thing. I don't know what that. Yeah, like blue paint or spit all over you.
It looks like a screen. Like
Kind
a.
of digital interference. Oh, Tosh. Oh, wow. That person D'd out. They're like, oh, I'm done here. Alright, you know what? And now I'm hit by a zombie. Oh my god. There's another zombie.
I think that's the zombie that chased me.
There's two right there around the corner. How do I get this off my screen?
I don't know. It said something about a vaccine, but there's limited, they said.
Oh my. Yeah, my guy's like coughing. Alright, I see the vaccine location. I'm heading over there.
Wow, this map is really big. There's like a box way over there.
Yeah, they're like kind of far away. I hear him near me. I don't know where he's at.
I don't know where he's at either, but I heard him near me too.
Oh, actually, I see him.
I think the type of music we were listening to that we liked was house EDM.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it said something about house mafia.
Swedish house mafia.
Ew, a zombie just walked past my screen.
Alright, I got my vaccine. I'm good.
Oh, I have to find a new vaccine.
Now there's a zombie right here.
They're like running around.
Yeah, like I have to like lure them this way and lure them around now. Like that's makes it.
He's
really
coming this
hard.
way.
Oh, you just got me hit.
Me?
Sort of. I'm out of here.
I'm trying to find a vaccine.
There's one right here.
I know, but you need it now.
Now I do. Yeah.
Oh my
There's
god.
another one in that corner over there. He's coming somewhere. I am vaccinated. Oh, he saw me.
I can't even get out of my locker. There's a zombie. Okay. The zombies can just walk around freely? Well, I think there's only 4 boxes, and you just took 2.
This is gonna be an annoying match. I see us struggling with this one.
Yeah, because he's got freaking zombies doing the work for him. Just get in the locker. There's no use on even trying to run.
I escaped.
Oh man. But yeah, I'm gonna send you the like link to Facebook. Because I feel like you'd really like it. And then I can send you the link to Instagram. He just walked past right here. I don't hear it no more. I think you were safe. I was getting this gen over here. Really? I really need to get a vaccine.